Welcome back to Carefree TV. That's right, I am back after missing the Southampton game, missing the preview of this game. Back doing a review today. Great win. The importance of this win shall not be underestimated because we've been poor. We've been shit basically. I'm pretty sure since New Year we have not been good, and we've hit a bit of a rut of form recently. Southampton, Burnley. You know, I think since New Year, other than the cup final and Swansea away, we have not played well. We've just sort of been grinding stuff out, and today was another example of that. However, there were flashes of quality, especially first 10 minutes, brilliant. Hazard finally shooting from the edge of the box. Thank God. You know, we've been calling for him to do that for how long? Pretty much since we signed him, we've been saying, Eden, shoot, and he hasn't. Today he has. He's scored. Costa again on the score sheet. Good to see. I love my strikers scoring because it's good to have one which does that now. I mean, we've gone a few years where the strikers are sort of like been like, yeah, might score, might not. You know, we'll miss a load of chances. But Costa, he's clinical, he scores, and the fact that people are comparing Giroud to him, I mean, okay, just what? I mean, I'm hearing Arsenal fans say, oh, he's only 3 goals behind Costa. You know, he's brilliant, but nah, the comparison between Costa and Giroud is don't even want to go there. That's a whole different video in itself, isn't it? However, we're Chelsea, aren't we? We know what we're gonna do. 2-0 up after poor spell form. What are we gonna do? We're gonna fuck it up. We just were. And Ivan at right back, love the guy. You know, absolute legend, but shocking today. He had a poor game. Him and Willian done by Robertson. Right, that's poor. They both got done by the same guy. He whips a good ball in, but then Felipe Luis, been saying it from moment one, pretty much since I first saw him play for us, his positioning is shit defensively. Going forward, he's brilliant. Great cross, good at free kicks. He's also quite good at getting to the ball, like closing the ball down. Positionally, though, he's poor. He doesn't see El Mohammadi. Yeah, he's quality, El Mohammed. Like he doesn't spot El Mohammadi, and when El Mohammadi's scoring against you, you know your defence is having a fucking nightmare. So the ball goes across, El Mohammadi gets in behind Luis, sticks it in. It's 2-1. At that point, I'm thinking 2-1, eventful start, but you know we can do this. I did not see what was happening next. Ivanovic, basically, he leaves Courtois in the absolute shit. He's getting the player running in. Courtois, though, he's got 2 options. I played in goal for a long time. So you've got 2 options here. You take a touch out wide and smash it, or you just smash it. You do not take a touch back across your goal, because that means you can just get tackled and it's a goal. That's what Courtois did. He to be honest, Ivanovic did leave him. To be honest, Courtois saved us today. He made 3 good saves again. I think from Luis playing them all on the side. Made 3 good saves today, but horrible mistake for that. Pulled across. Hernandez. Another world class Abel Hernandez has scored. So when El Mohammadi and Hernandez have scored against you, I think your defence is having a bit too good a game. So anyway, I'm fuming at that point. I'm thinking we fucked it up. And literally, as soon as that second goal went in my head, I did just see Arsene Wenger lifting the league title. I just saw it, and it was horrible. I was just like, no, because in my opinion, I think Arsenal got an easy run in. And we've got a difficult one. I think if we do not win our game in hand, Arsenal are in the title race quite considerably, and they've still got a playoff. So that's why I thought if we had not drawn today, Arsenal would be in a good chance. So I was just like, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. And then, but luckily, we were able to pull it back in the second half. But Hull played well. Hull, you know, they pressured us. They showed more fight. We were just a bit flat. I have to admit, the atmosphere sounded quite flat, to be honest. I was surprised about it, because Hull were on the up and the crowd sounded quite dead, to be honest. But, you know, I was getting a bit worried. And if we'd fucked that up, that would have been the worst confidence blow ever. However, we kept it tight, weathered the storm. Mourinho probably gave them an absolute rocketing at half time, and I hope he did, because they deserved it. You're 2-0 up after 10 minutes against Hull, and then by half time it's 2-2. That's just not good enough. And yeah, in the second half, as I said, Courtois made those 3 saves. And to be honest, I didn't see a breakthrough coming. I was like, yeah, we're getting there, not quite. And then Remy comes on. And, you know, the ball is pulled back to him by Willian. Felipe Luis is doing a good job attacking. As I've said, he's a good attacker. Defensively, he's shit, but attacking, he's good. Gives it to I think it's Willian anyway, he pulls it back. Remy shoots straight at McGregor. McGregor should save it, but it's bundled in over the line, and just the relief is huge because we have got to win. So important, so important, and you know we don't do things the hard way, but it's won. Anyway, on to the player performances. Best player, Eden Hazard, world class, just brilliant. That guy's going to win Player of the Year. Disappointing, Fabregas still looking tired. Give him drop him for the next 2 games, in my opinion. Give him 2 weeks off, then bring him back fresh and he's ready to go. Ivanovic, poor. Cahill, pretty poor again. Zuma is better than Gary Cahill. I've established that. The whole back four, apart from John Terry, was very poor today. I think Terry, he held them together. He just sort of, he led from example. I think he noticed he was playing bad. They were playing bad. And he was just like, right, we just got to grind it out, and we did. So yeah. Anyway, talking right. I've got 3 things to point out. First one has got nothing to do with Chelsea. It's the Liverpool Man U game, right? First of all, Gerrard, you know, he stamps on Herrera and gets a red card. The excuse by Jamie Redknapp is Jamie Carragher is it's the emotion of the game. Oh, okay, so it's okay to stamp on them. Okay, Jamie, okay. And then the second thing is Skirtle on De Gea. Now, I think that's accidental. I think the momentum carries him and he goes and stands on his ankle. Right, I think that's accidental. However, didn't Costa get banned for that? So if Skirtle was not banned for 3 games, then, you know, if Skirtle was not banned for 3 games for that, I'm sorry, that is an absolute disgrace. That's an absolute disgrace if he's not banned for 3 games for that. Just because of what happened with Costa. And also, you don't see the Sky caption, Skirtle crimes, do you? Or, Gerrard's crimes. No, you don't. Anyway, other thing. Big thank you I have to make to, first of all, we are almost at 300 subscribers, which we're currently on 292, which is 292 more than I ever expected. We've got my PSG live reactions up to 4,000 views, which is unbelievable. It was a horrible game. Hated making the video because I was so pissed off watching it. However, and actually watching it back, I do look like a bit of a dickhead in it. However, massive thanks for that, even though a lot of it is the French people taking the piss out of me. I don't know, I don't speak French, but I can tell they're taking the piss out of me. Anyway, third one is, even though you lot have been amazing, I'm going to basically be a bit of a dick to you. I'm not going to be doing many more videos this season because I've got these GCSE exams which are, you know, pretty fun. I enjoy them. Like, bloody hell, I've got to revise them, prepare for them, and yeah, so YouTubing, I enjoy it, but it's not a priority. So the only videos I'm going to do are reviews of like significant games, like big games, if that makes sense, where stuff actually happens. And games I go to, I'll still be doing upload. Alright, so yeah, I don't know how many more games I'm going to. I think I'm going to Man United at home, maybe Arsenal away if I have loyalty points, but I didn't have enough for QPR, so yeah. Thanks for watching, see you next time. Keep the blue flying high.